A single sentence has the power to flip the mood of a fixture. When Manchester City's engine room leader stood in front of microphones and declared they were going to win at the Emirates, the match instantly became more than 90 minutes of football. Rodri's words arrived like a public dare. Dismiss last season, focus forward, take the 3 points. That bluntness means something. It's not just locker room bravado, it's an attempt to plant a psychological flag before the whistle even blows. For City, a confident proclamation from their midfield general signals belief that the team's identity, possession, control, relentless pressing still defines them. For Arsenal, it's a provocation, a challenge to the young gunners who have spent the last year turning Arsenal's reputation from promising to powerful, especially in front of their own fans. Look at the layers beneath the headline. Rodri is more than a passer. He's the tempo keeper who decides whether City play measured and clinical or frantic and reactive. If he and his midfield partners dominate, City will suffocate Arsenal's transition game, cut out the supply lines to the wide forwards and force the hosts into longer, riskier passes. That is the chess match Pep wants. But Arsenal's growth is no accident. Recruitment, a clearer tactical shape and home confidence have transformed the Emirates into a place where visiting teams no longer arrive, expecting a comfortable 3 points. Arsenal's fullbacks have the license to hurt teams, their midfielders press in waves, and their front line can punish a single mistake. So when Rodri says, "We'll win," he's betting on his unit's ability to control those crucial moments in the centre of the park. Tactically, the game will pivot on 3 axes. First, midfield control. Can City string passes and starve Arsenal of the ball, or will the Gunners' intensity force turnovers in threatening areas? Second, wide battles. The duel between City's fullbacks and Arsenal's wingers could produce the decisive overloads that break the game open. Third, set pieces and moments. In tight, high-stakes matches, one quick counter or a poorly dealt corner often tells the story. Both managers know this. The nuance is how they choose to trade risk for reward. Pep might ask his side to dominate possession and wait for openings, while Arsenal could look to hit City with quick vertical attacks and force those midfield transitions that make City vulnerable. Beyond tactics, the psychological currency of this fixture matters. City were humbled in a recent high-profile defeat and their narrative shifted. Even the great teams get questioned when streaks of dominance pause. Rodri's statement is also a reset, a public refusal to be defined by a past setback. Arsenal, on the other hand, have the chance to defend their home pride and tell a broader story that they can stand toe-to-toe with the champions. A City win would suggest that the champions are back to business, a statement to the rest of the league. An Arsenal win would deepen belief and could send shockwaves through the title conversation. Either way, the match will set tones long before winter arrives. Fans will watch for the usual sparks, a sharp tackle, a turning pass that splits defences, a late substitution that changes the tempo. But the real drama dwells in who takes ownership of midfield moments and who refuses to blink when pressure mounts. Rodri's bold line has done its job. It added an extra edge to an already electric rivalry. When the teams walk out, it will be more than a game. It will be a test of character, of identity, and of who wants to write the early season narrative. So tell me, do you think Rodri's will become a self-fulfilling prophecy, or will Arsenal answer the challenge and silence that swagger in front of their own crowd? Comment below and let the debate begin.